The studies and statistical data indicate that 4 to 6% of individuals that are incarcerated today are wrongfully convicted. Now, they're breaking that down to a number of 1 out of every 20 inmates is wrongfully convicted. Now, when you think about the fact that we have several million people that are incarcerated in the United States, then we are talking about an exorbitant amount of people that are sitting in jail unlawfully and unjustly. In the race and wrongful conviction studies in the United States from 2022, it gives a racial statistical background about what race in America is being more targeted as being wrongfully convicted. And before I even say it, y'all kind of already know the answer, but I'm going to show you the statistics anyway. As of August 8th, 2022, which was just about a year ago, the National Registry of Exonerations have proven that 53% of the wrongfully convicted people in the United States were melanated individuals, and that's both male and female, and are basically being kicked back out to society several decades after they were wrongfully convicted. And in some states, they're not entitled to any type of compensation. And then in other states, people are getting as little as $100,000 and as much as $70 million. I still say it's not enough money in the world that could compensate a person for sitting in jail for decades. When you compound this by the fact that a lot of these people that are sitting in prison unlawfully are attempting to go back to the courts, and the courts are turning a deaf ear on their claims. Generally, those claims are about inadequacies in their trial counsel, errors that were made during the trial by the judge or the prosecutor, and then in some instances, insufficient evidence. And the courts reluctantly look at these things. That's why it takes, people like myself and companies like mine, upwards to, 3 to 4 years in some cases to try to get these cases back reviewed. But at the end of the day, we're going to continue to have mass incarceration. The majority of those people are going to be melanated if we do not start to take a more proactive approach about confronting this stuff. Being a person that is both melanated, has a criminal background, but is in the judicial system or is in the criminal justice system on the professional side today, I full well understand the need for us to take a much more viable stance.